and you see it in people, it is in a severe form of psychosis. In writing, which is also an expression of thought, and some people with schizophrenia, especially those who are higher functioning, write and create symbols, or philosophical ideas are expressed in writing and less verbally, because it's harder for them to talk. And many times they're loners, and they have nobody, they don't talk about it, they guard against it. When you read it, you go over, and it doesn't make sense to you. You say, how did they get from this beginning paragraph or this line to the other? I don't follow. Most people don't follow. So there's nothing that is wrong with the reader's ability, but it's rather a reflection that the person cannot express their thoughts in an organized, normative. Everything that we build about abnormal or schizophrenia is in relationship to most people at current society, at the current group, at the current neighborhood. It's an aberrant, abnormal behavior in relationship to what is the expected from people of that background and that age.
Now, did you, with regard to that, what you expect from people from their background and their age, do you recall in your review of the materials in this case whether or not you reviewed a videotape of Mr. Holmes in the police department interview room immediately following his arrest for a considerable period of time that the night after the shooting on July 20th, 2012? Did you review that?
Yes, I did.
Did you find in that videotape evidence of disorganized thinking or behavior?
His behavior, I'm trying to visualize it. It's easier for me. He was sitting in the cell facing that direction. That was the desk next to him. And he was looking under, picking from the floor. And he was also, he had on his hands, he had bags, brown bags, and he was moving the bags as if he was popping. This is not purposeful behavior. It's bizarre behavior. I've watched other inmates in cells, and it's not common. Most people are just sit quietly.
Is that commensurate with what you would expect as a psychiatrist from someone who is in their 20s, has superior intelligence, and is a graduate student in neurology to behave in that fashion?
No. It was somewhat, with the, like popcorn, playing, looked like very childish, as if they're popping something, very childish type of behavior.
Now,
no.
Did you talked about writings, and did you review the writings that Mr. Holmes made, both in the notebook before the crime and the writings from the jail afterwards?
Yes, I did.
And did you opine in your reports that you found in those writings evidence of both delusions and disorganized thinking?
Yes, I did.